On this episode, we find out whether poor posture can really cause disease. Hey guys, Dr. Jeff here again. On this week's video, we're gonna talk about how poor posture has been linked to disease inside of the body. In fact, this is the whole premise behind chiropractic, is based upon the fact that your body is a self-healing and self-regulating organism, that disease occurs when that self-regulating and self-healing function in the body is hampered, or there's too much stress to adapt to, and that the nervous system is what controls all of that. Your spine, the 24 bones in your back, the function of these vertebrae is to protect your brainstem, spinal cord, and nerves, allowing the brain and the body to send signals through and ultimately keep your body alive and healing. One of the things we always talk about is how, posture, and especially in today's day and age, with what we call a kyphotic posture. Okay, so this is a posture you get to see a lot in old people, and it's starting younger and younger, where people start to get kind of the rounded back. The head shifts forward. We start to hunch forward. And the reason this is such a big concern, there was a study done in 2000 that basically looked at about 1,500 people who had a kyphotic or a forward posture curve. And what they found is there was about 1.44 or 44% greater mortality rate among those people. That means that those people died at a 44% greater rate. Men, it was even higher than that. So if you're a guy, poor posture seems to affect us even more than females. But the reality is that the study confirmed that people with poor postures die earlier than people with normal postures, right? And the big concern here is that research shows that about 60% of our workforce is now seated. Right, and I don't know how easy it is going to be for you guys to see this, but when we think about our posture and how much time we're spending every day at the computer, what our posture looks like, the thing we have to understand is that is literally choking life off between the brain and the body, and that will lead to disease and early death inside of the body if that's not corrected. And so there's, not only for ourselves, but even for our kids. We send our kids to school, they're carrying heavy backpacks around, and then they're sitting in school, for 6-7 hours a day or whatever it is. And then they come home and get to their homework or play on their iPads at their video games, and we're creating this poor kyphotic posture at an earlier age. In fact, I would say that when we look at x-rays of people in our office, the population or the age that I actually see the most distortion in the spine is teenagers. They've grown up with devices, they've grown up with computers, and we see this so commonly of how the neck curve is beginning to bend the wrong way, and the forward head posture in even teenagers. So this is a huge issue. There was an article not too long ago in the Star Trib, and they talked about this epidemic that's starting called tech neck, which is really what we're talking about here, but it's technology-induced poor posture that then is leading to all sorts of problems to begin inside of the body. We've covered that on some of the last videos, of course. But the takeaway here is this, is that number one, you have to be conscious throughout the day of what we're doing to our spine, okay? At work, honestly, if you were to go to work and have an alarm set on your watch or on your phone or whatever, and write down what your posture looks like every 20 minutes, what were you doing before that alarm went off? Most of us are going to be writing down sitting, okay, and usually hunched forward. And this isn't even for people that are at a computer. I look at like hairdressers, for instance. They just have some of the worst necks that I've seen because of their, again, hunched over. Dentists, dental hygienists, same thing. They're a big group of people that can develop these kind of postural distortions. So number one, chiropractic care is, not only is this a cosmetic thing, we want to look good, we want to stand up straight, but it's how this affects your body. And chiropractic care is crucial in keeping the spine moving, keeping it aligned, keeping it healthy, so that you're moving and feeling good, and more importantly, so that the brain and the body are able to talk and allowing you to live the life that you want to live. Number two is that we have to be conscious, again, throughout the day of what we're doing and developing good habits in stopping the poor posture stopping the activities that are causing our poor posture, and getting on some sort of posture regimen, some sort of spinal hygiene program to help strengthen the spine, and using the muscles and ligaments to keep our spine healthy. I think in the future, in some upcoming videos, we're going to go over maybe some specific exercises that we can do at home, some foam rolling, some stretching, some strengthening, some core work, just to give you guys some ammunition to help prevent and even reverse some of this poor posture that you guys are developing. So again, this starts right from kids all the way to birth, when you're right to senior citizen or to death. When your posture is not good, this will affect. It is affecting your life expectancy. It's affecting your nerve system. And it's affecting your body's ability to heal. So let's make a concerted effort here to pay attention to our postures. And it's one of those things that you might not see the benefits tomorrow, but 20, 30, 40 years from now, it makes a big difference. The small steps that you take today, how they impact your future life. Okay, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.